Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirah Jannah binti Muhammad Jeffrey. Me and my team members will present about Generico Inc. business plan benchmarking. Okay, first, executive summary. Generico Inc. was established in April 1999 with the goal of creating a versatile product line of incredibly affordable assembly robots. The original products from Generico were Automation 10 and Automation 20. 5 million USD in finance for paid up capital is what Generico Inc. is looking for from possible investors. With the money, the company will be able to increase the range of products it offers, carry out aggressive marketing and sales strategies, and set up a fundamental assembly facility. Okay, next, for general description of business, Generico Inc. is manufacturing firm that produce products with robotic functions, and in long-term company research and development R&D, experts and engineers have upgraded Automation 10 and Automation 20 products by adding solar functions. The Automation 10 and Automation 20 designs will include a consultancy and technical service to aid production managers in making appropriate business decisions, in addition to robotic product application design. Okay, for industry background, Generico Inc.'s target market is the global industry of small to medium-sized circuit boards producers. Traditionally, this industry relied on human labor to complete and at best computerize the products. Next, goals and potential of the business and milestones. To increase the use of system robotics in circuit board, production companies with Automation 10 and Automation 20 products by 50% domestically and enter the European market. To be a pioneer in goods, they prioritize the full use of robotics, process automation (RPA), high security measures, and futuristic features. Okay, lastly, uniqueness of Automation 10. This product stands out since it is powered by solar energy, which makes it special. It also contains a solar energy storage area with a maximum use of 10 hours. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Nurul Nadiah binti Muhammad Zahid. So I'm going to explain about section 3, marketing, consisting of part A and also part B. So part A, we are going to have 5 sections, which are research and analysis, target market, market size and trends, estimated market share. So for research and also analysis, we have figured out that the manufacturing industries problem is that they actually have high labor costs, which we measures the price of labor for a single unit of output is actually high, and it is considered as a high risk to have so many employees to work in a company, because the company actually might not be able to social distance as much due to their job scopes. So what Generico can do is that they can reduce their labor costs to help other businesses who are struggling with keeping labor, and also they can also maintain a closer communication with other users. Next, they can also improving their customer relationship management, CRM, so that Generico can find a better innovation to innovate their product to meet their customers' expectation. And next is market size and trend. So Generico is facing competitive pressures from both domestic and also international. So in this case, managers are actually being forced to do something about market size and also trends. So what can they do is actually to compel or increase productivity or to maintain under productivity. They also can improve quality, and also they can reduce labor cost. Because they should know that manufacturers of electronic products actually is resulting in a near explosive growth. So manager is reliable to do a specific market size and also get to know about the trends of market size. Next is estimated market share. So as for estimated market share, we have an example of the CNC segment, which was dominated among almost 80% in 2019 market shares. So what CNC has filed is that they managed to do that manufacturers to focusing aggressively on the latest technological advance, which was filed by CNC software, because they have enhanced the connectivity between machine and also operators. So by the increasing of this adoption, the conventional systems such as drills and bores, among others, is also driving growth in the segment of CNC. Okay, next we have come to the section 3 of marketing for part B. So we have do a research which consisting 4 sections, which are marketing plan, marketing strategy, pricing, and also advertising and promotion. Next is marketing plan. So what Generico has planned for their marketing is that they actually target for domestic market. So the robotic products and use them for painting and also welding operation. So what they have planned is that to save utility costs by using a solar panel rather than having to use electricity to power up the automation of 20. So by using a solar panel, the business are able to save costs not only for utilities but also for high labor costs. So they also have a marketing plan, which is they have shift from using manpower to using machine. This is because they have figured out that the labor cost and the machine can get work done more efficiently than human power. Next is a marketing strategy. Differ with marketing plan. Marketing strategy for Generico is that they have encompassed an early stage focus from 15 to 30 major manufacturers of electronic products, and also they have provide quality products is its first and also task in achieving its target market share. And also they have innovative design that have a greater flexibility with a potential of lower manufacturing costs, so that they can compete with other competitors that have the same product. Next, also they use a modular approach to design a couple of product engineering that can allow the company to guarantee a maximum downtime of 12 hours to its customer. So this is what Generico has been strategized during its business in their business plan. So next is for the pricing of Generico business plan. So Generico has two products, which are Automaton 10 and also Automaton 20. So for Automaton 10, they will be priced at $40,000 per unit. And also they will provide a complete documentation and easy to read for manual for the user to use them complete in a package. So for Automaton 20, they will be priced at $50,000 in between $50,000 or $60,000. And also they have same with Automaton 10. They come up with an easy read manual in the package if they deliver to the user. So next for the last part, which is advertising and also promotion. For Generico business plan, they actually more consider to use B2B, which is buyer to buyer, to make their product reach to their target market. So they also have created a partnership which in a community of B2B professional. So they get to know their target market between the partnership they have created. So they also use the current customer to provide the satisfactory levels, and so they will likely to know the feedback from the customer to resume their product, whether the customer like it or whether the customer satisfied with the product they delivered or not. So that is what they do in advertising and also promotion for their Generico product.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Izzatul Akmal and I'm going to present about SWOT analysis of Generico Incorporation. First is their strength. Having outstanding sales team with in-depth knowledge of current goods, strong internal communication channels, stable geographic location, strategic and effective marketing initiative. Next is their weakness is they have a lot of competition, no customer ties, and trust and relationships with suppliers are low, and lack of funding. For the opportunity, high in demand, gypsum goods are very common in manufacturing industry sector. The customer is steadfast in their support of Generico Incorporation. For the threats, rivals supplying comparable goods, competitor open new store in a nearby neighborhood, spending habits of individuals and the state of economy, penetration of the market.
Next, operation. For the location, Generico chose India as the manufacturing site of Automation 10 and Automation 20 because it is among the countries with a high human population of 1.1 billion. It leads to many skilled and unskilled workers. The employee wages are also among the cheapest in the world, and the quality of work from India has a good reputation as compared to China. And it is give advantage to Generico to maintain a reputation for quality control that conforms to global standards. Finally, India is close to Asian countries that are rich in cheap raw materials, so it gives a financial advantage to Generico and allows it to focus on R&D future product. For the suppliers, prioritizing domestic suppliers is the first step in Generico supplier sourcing strategy. The company also benefits from the resources and supplier dumping in India. Additionally, Generico makes it easier for suppliers to place stock orders in accordance with demand from customers and manufacturing needs. Thus, Generico inventory can be efficiently organized. There is no needless stock dump, and it is made easier for suppliers to transfer goods to the location where they are made. Lastly, for the transportation, Generico will deliver goods to final clients using land, sea, and air transportation. For management team, as you can see, there are 6 people that contribute in Generico company.
The financial forecast from 100,000 in year 1 to $500,000 in year 5. Revenue should increase. Then, forecast for the next 5 years indicate a 50% of cost of goods sold. Then, operating costs should increase from $50,000 in the first year to $150,000 in the fifth year. Then, from year 1 to year 5, net profit should increase from $25,000 to $350,000. For the account statement, company assets, liabilities and equity are projected over 5 years in balance sheet. We expect assets to rise from $200,000 in year 1 to $700,000 in year 5. From $100,000 in year 1 to $200,000 in year 5, liabilities are expected to rise. Equity should rise from $100,000 in year 1 to $500,000 in year 5. Next, we go to the payable statement. The cash flow statement forecast corporate cash inflows and expenditures over 5 years. Positive net cash flow is expected for all 5 years. In the first years, the business should generate positive net income and receive money from its initial investment, resulting in the biggest net cash flow. Capital investment and debt reduction are expected to lower net cash flow in the future. For the assumption, the business will achieve its sales target. The business will handle cost of goods sold. It can keep track of its operational costs. The business can make timely loan payment. Dividend won't be paid by the corporation for 5 years. Lastly, for the risk, the firm may not have control over its cost of goods sold. The company's strategy has a generally positive financial outlook. The company should generate positive net cash flow each year for the next 5 years. However, there are certain risks that may harm the company's ability to make money, such like natural disaster and economic downturn.
Next, I will present about the critical risk. There are 3 components of critical risk, which is potential problem, obstacles and risk, and alternative courses of action. First is potential problem. Precariousness in defining business. Uncertainty will certainly affect the way the organization in the company is governed. Investing in new technology can cause the business to incur losses, increase selection and competition. Next is obstacles and risks. The development process has been divided into segments for simultaneous development to mitigate exposure. Encounters a variety of threats in its industry every year, causes the installation of robotic products to become difficult. Organizational actions will differ if business and technology plans are aligned and organizations able to scale without limitations. The existence of online sales has made it easier in marketing during pandemic. There are no risk-free opportunities. Next are alternative courses of action. There are consists of cost reduction, forecasting, and focus on increasing revenue and margins. Cost reduction is a positive step to develop and grow a company in the long run. In forecasting, economic climate change depends critically on market and economic trends. Having the ability to predict very important. Next is harvest strategy. Harvest strategy is a plan to reduce or terminate the investment's product line of business to maximize profits. A transfer of asset.